Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and very excited for tonight because I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of things, right? We're going to be making 5 cards, believe it or not. I think I'm going crazy. But we're going to be doing 5 cards mainly because I want to feature the 5 in colors, and so I want to make sure you see all of them. I couldn't just pick 3 of them, so I decided to go with 5 cards. So we're gonna go 5 cards, 1 for each of the colors. And also we have a new catalog, right? So I'm gonna be featuring some of the new products from the catalog. I'm very excited. I actually wake up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I don't remember now, to be placing the order for the paper shares and in color club and color refresh. Oh my goodness. So I'm extremely tired, but I'm very excited also with what we have in store. So anyway, so thank you for being here. As usual, make sure you let me know where you're watching from. Let me know. This time I think it will be really fun if you tell me what is your favorite color, you know, either from the color refresh that we have or from the in colors. And of course, as we go through the cards tonight, you can tell me which one is your favorite, of course, right? A few changes just for this kit, again, because this is going to be more like a card class, right? So orders of $50, minimum of $50 orders will get the kit to make all 5 cards. So usually it's 35, but I'm always doing 3 cards. This time I'm doing 5, and you'll get everything to make 5 cards. And so that will be for the card kit. So it's a 5 card kit, 5 cards kit. And also orders of 75, then we'll get a free pack of the in color dots, those are the ones that we're going to be making, we're going to be using tonight through our class. You can see I'm almost done with my first one. I placed an order again today, or this morning, like I said, and I definitely put some of those. Also, before I continue, let me just make sure I am on the right place. I think I am. Let me just make sure I find myself, so that I can also see the comments, because usually here I see myself. Okay, so let's see. So who's here? So hi Jolie, hi Sue, hi Sonia. You love Pebble Pad. I'm telling you that Pebble Pad is one of my favorite colors now. You know how I'm always using Early Espresso for the sentiments? Pebble Path is doing that for me. I feel like, oh my goodness, because Early Express, I mean, it looks like a black, but it's a really dark brown, right? Pebble Path, now it looks like a good black, it's a gray, but like a black for color, and it goes really well when you're stamping sentiments on color cardstock. So more and more I've been using that one. I'm in love. So anyway, so I agree with you. That's a really good one. Then Sandy says the favorite new in color is Pebble Pad, and the new color is Bubble Bath. Oh my goodness, yes, Bubble Bath, also a great one. For those of you who might not know, it's a new pink that we have. I'll be honest, I'm not a pink person. However, that one I really like. I think it's because it has a little bit of a purplish, so I feel like that's my justification, or in my defense, because I'm definitely full out purple. I'm excited to see the fresh freesia in our colors. But Bubble Bath looks amazing, I'll be honest. And I'm not really a pink person, so I hear you on that. Hi, Linda. Let's see. Oh, you're saving for rewatch. Perfect. Yeah, no worries. It's going to be a replay after we're done. Hi, Nympha. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Sue. Hi, Donna. So anyway, so like I said, put in the comments which one is your favorite color from either the in colors or the new refresh colors that we have. So anyway, before we continue, as always, I'm going to go through some classes so that you know what's coming up. Of course, this is the last week, I believe. Yeah, this is the last week for Card Club. And this one features the Cheerful Daisies bundle, which is this one. I'll be sending to all my club members the information about that one. Because again, when you are in club, you save shipping and taxes if you order it through the club. for that one. And of course, we're using a brand new one. And here is the new pebble pad with what is this? The wild wheat, right? So definitely, here's another one. Again, this is all the cards for the card club. This one, registration closes on May 7th. So if you sign off by May 8th, then you'll get the June kit. So anyway, so here you have it. This one also uses the copper plate. Ooh, I need to give this copper plate as well as the mauve. So anyway, like I said, beautiful, beautiful cards, I'll be honest. I really like it a lot. And again, this is the card club. It will include a roll of the wild wheat, the designer series paper, and then a pack of those dots as well. So, like I said, the last time to sign up for this card club, it is May 7th, okay? If you sign up on, and before I forget, the PDF tutorial. So today I was able to create the supply list for these products, and so this one is going to be uploaded between today and tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow, because I'm sure I'm going to be too tired tonight to do it. But I was able to put all the supply list. So anyway, so the tutorial is going to my store here shortly. And also, if you want to read more information or subscribe to the card club, make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club. Okay, that way you can read all about it. When you stay 6 months in the club, you'll get a $25 in products of your choice. The other thing is, a lot of the products, as you're going to see on the annual catalog, had increased a little bit. And so I believe that for the June kit, I'm going to be increasing the price. So if you're in card club, don't worry, you'll get that fee no matter what. Like, your fee, it's fixed for as long as you remain active. If you drop and then resign, you're gonna sign up with the new fee. Okay, so if you don't want to have that price increase, just don't cancel. Pretty much, or sign up before May 7. After May 7, I'm gonna be increasing the rates on card club, mainly because shipping is going up. All the packaging stuff that I get to mail is also up. Everything, the paper went up. Everything is going up. So anyway, because of that, I'm going to be opting a little bit off. So I'm making numbers. I'm not yet sure what the number is, but I will be increasing fees for the June kit. Again, if you are already subscribed, this is not going to happen to you. You're already locked in your price for as long as you stay in club. Once you drop and resign, then it will be the new fee. All right. So anyway, so that's that. The next card club, since, like I said, this is the last week to get that one, it is featuring the sweet citrus. And I'm very excited because this is very, look at this. It is very, I don't know, like for summer, right? Because we're getting close to the summer. I'm loving how this card kit goes. It uses the new DSP for the Bright family. And I'm excited because I'm sharing with you how to make those cute bows. Now, in all honesty, I've always liked the bows that, who is this lady? Tammy Hamlet, I think, or Hamlet. I might be saying her last name wrong. But she makes the most gorgeous bows. And every time I see a card from her on Pinterest, I just love them, right? Like, they just look fantastic. And so anyway, so I was talking about that during one of our meetings, the last meeting with my team. And one of the ladies showed me a video, or found a video from this lady, which at the time I was looking for videos, it was like 2020. I don't think she had a YouTube video at the time. So I always felt like, oh my gosh, I love her bows, but I don't know how to make them. And so anyway, I just give up because I never found a video. Well, 2-3 years later, now she has a YouTube video. And so she showed how to make the bows, and look how gorgeous. I follow her directions. And again, it is from Tammy, I think it's Hewitt. Hamlet? I might be wrong. But anyway, so she makes the most gorgeous. And she's an artisan designer from Stampin Up. And oh my goodness. So I'm excited because I learned how to make them. And so I was supposed to do it. So I did my little video of how to make them. So if you don't know what video I'm talking about, at least you can have it. And I also linked to her video so that you can have the full the full thing of how she's making them, you know, because, oh my goodness. I probably try to look her up and put it out here also so that you can see it, because she makes the most gorgeous bows. I'm telling you. You have to learn how to make the bows. Oh, then I did another one. I'm telling you, I'm kind of go crazy with the bows or whatever. This one is falling apart because I don't know that here it is. There you go. So they kind of look really nice. She always have this, I don't know, if you like that type of bows that are kind of like messy, you're gonna love that. So anyway, so that's that. And like I said, this is the Sweet Citrus. So that's our card club for June. Again, more about, I don't know, for summer, I think. So we're getting ready, because this one is gonna ship June 20th. And so again, you need to sign up if you want the Sweet Citrus, make sure you sign up by or after May 7th. So May 8th. May 8th, you get the June. All right, so that's that. And then I'm going to be releasing another card class. And this one features the Beautiful Balloons, which is a new suite. Now, I'm not releasing today. And please make sure you know that I'm still missing some things, mainly because I couldn't order or pre-order the embellishments that I want to be using. And so here are the cards. But it's missing the gems, which I'm going to be putting them and then adding them into the tutorial so that you can see them. This is, remember, I show you how to make that foam fold. So here is that one. And I am just loving all of the cards. Again, it misses still, they look really nice, but they are missing the, they're missing the gems. So I have ordered them today. I should be getting them in the next 2 days. And so at that point, I'll take pictures, make the tutorial, and then release the card. So this card class is going to be released later in May, okay? So those are the card classes that are coming up. So hopefully you get excited and sign up right away, because all of them are really cute. And then as far as other events for May, so as you know, I have the paper share party. You still can join. The last day to join is going to be May 15th. And same thing for Color Refresh. What am I saying? Yeah, the Color Refresh party. Sorry, I'm like, what am I saying? Yeah, so those two events are still open. The last day to sign up is May 15th. All right, so make sure you're on my mailing list to get all the information. But pretty much what you get on both is like a sampling of the designer series paper. And we're going to be making a card with each of the different colors. So if you like today's card class, right, you're going to love those events, because it's pretty much about the same. You're focusing on one designer series paper and then follow a sketch or something and then make a card following that. So the paper share will be following on one specific paper, so one card per paper pack, and the Color Refresh will be one card with each of the colors. Like I said, if you like tonight's class, you're going to love that Color Refresh, so make sure you sign up. If you get both of those classes, you actually end up getting 22 cards. Is that crazy? And it's going to be, both classes are going to be on a Facebook group, where we're going to be either live or pre-recording, so that you pre-record the material so that you can see it. You don't have to be present, since everything is going to be live on that Facebook group, so you can watch the replay later on. And there's also, for the paper share party, there's going to be also a bonus project and a mystery card. So I think it's going to be super fun. Of course, there's going to be also prizes. So I'm telling you, you're going to love it. So anyway, so that's all about card classes. And so now let's flip the camera and let's get ready with the whole making the cards, because like I said, tonight we're going to be doing 5 cards. All right. And it uses all different products. So that's how crazy I went tonight. So anyway, so let me start moving things around and we'll go from there. Don't get dizzy. Remember, you get the card kit to make all 5 cards. Okay. I'm trying to move things around. When you place an order of $50, make sure you use the host code, this host code. Okay. Oh my goodness. Something is going on with my phone, with my thing. Hopefully, now it's good. Okay. So yeah, so 5 cards. Oh my goodness. I know I went crazy tonight because I'm doing all of those. Now, I'll be honest, there's one card that I have not yet designed. So let's start with that one. Just because I'm stressing out about that one. And if I leave that one at the end, I'm going to be tired by then. Like I said, I wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. I don't remember now. And then, of course, after doing my pre-order, I have to go to work. So I am tired. I'm really tired. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut out a circle first. And, of course, I don't even know. Because we're going to be doing the whole thing. This is going to be featuring the wild wheat. So hold on. And we need a circle. Oh my goodness. I need a circle. So we need a circle. And I'm using the second to the largest of the circle. And again, we're going to be focusing on the wild wheat. And we're doing this one first because I haven't finished. Now, in all honesty though, I'm casing one of the cards from a fellow demonstrator who I actually asked permission to case because I love her card so much. She shared her card in one of our groups, in one of our training groups. And I just fell in love with her card. I was like, hey, please, let me share it. This is from Karen Braxton. So if she's watching, you know. So I did ask her for permission, if you will, because I love her card. And I thought it was a great way to feature one of the colors. Now, she did this one for every single color. So I'm just doing the one with the white wheat on this design. The other ones are different designs. But for this one, I'm actually casing hers. Now, I am cutting basic white at 5 1/4 by 4. Just to have something here. My card base is white wheat, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Let me get some lighting. I feel like there's a lot of, I don't know that this is helping any. Oh, here it is. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I have a shadow here, and I'm putting all my, well, hopefully it goes better. I don't know what the deal is, but I have a shadow. Anyway, so this one is 4 by 5 1/4. I think I'm going to be cutting a piece from here, though. So let's cut 1 1/4. Okay, so now I have a 7 1/4. 7 1/4. Yeah, 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. And pre-score at 4 1/4 or at 3, depending on where you are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fold these. Ooh. All right, use your bone folder. And then we're going to be using this one. So this one is going to go for the front. So it gets easy when someone has made the card. So I'm going to be doing this one at 2 5/4. Okay. And then I feel like I need, see, I'm going to be putting this one here. And then I need a 1 1/4 for this piece. Because this is 1 inch. I need 1 1/4. So let's do that one. 1 1/4. And I want that one, that side. So 1 1/4. And by the way, I'm using the new Designer Series paper in the ink colors. And again, this is the one where I didn't have anything. I just remember seeing her card and I was like, oh, I want it. So look, this is going to go like so. See that? Right? And then I'm going to have my circle and this is where I'm going to be stamping. Okay, so let's glue these sections while we put the rest. Like I said, her card was I felt it was gorgeous, to be honest. I was just in love. And I thought it was a great way to feature all the different... Let me see, is that circle good enough or is that too small? No, I think it's good enough. Because this is going to go right here. Yeah, it's good enough. Because I have a larger one too, so anyway. So we're going to bring our adhesive Oh my goodness, don't tell Betsy. Oh, here. Because I've been kind of creating like crazy. And so I haven't put everything on the case. So don't tell her. But yeah, so right now my desk is an absolutely mess. It's kind of getting crazy because we're trying to design all the different classes for May before going into the trip. And so I just feel like it's been kind of hectic lately. Yeah, exactly, Sash. Don't tell her. So yeah, so right now I have everything lost in my desk. Not everything. I'm trying to be better, I'll be honest. The little case she gave me has been very helpful, and it has made it better for me. But at the same time, sometimes when I am creating, like I just leave everything on the table, and then when it's time to do the live, everything is still on the table and not in the case. So anyway, you get me. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this one right here. And again, love how Stampin' Up's colors everything color coordinate, right? Everything matches. Now for this one, I'm gonna be using the Cheerful Daisies, okay? And I'm gonna bring, let me see, this is what I'm saying, like I have everything everywhere. I'm gonna bring the ribbon. This is the new textured ribbon. Oh, goodness gracious. Which is this one. This is the white with texture. Is that right? Textured ribbon. So you can see it here. And then I'm gonna bring the daisy. So let's just bring the daisy. This one, the sentiment. I'm gonna be using the pebble path and the wild wheat. See what I'm saying? I'm already losing everything here. And what else do I need? Ooh, this one. I need that one. And then I'm gonna also be using garden green, the stem, and the inside of the car, and then a leaf. That's what it is. See? So I have all the pieces here. All right, so let's move everything back here for right now. And so let's do the stamping. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this one. So this is the Cheerful Daisies. And so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and put my sentiment. And I want the one that says, your friendship means everything. I thought it was a really great sentiment for this card because you can use this anytime. Ooh, I'm on the back. See, and I'm like, I need like a white piece right now just so I can see it. So I want it here, right? Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring the daisy and put it like so, okay? And then I'm gonna bring this one back here, and let me move this one for a second, and bring the wild wheat. And now for this one, I want it lighter. I don't want it as dark. So this is that, and then I'm gonna coordinate it here. Now because this is photopolymer, it's very easy to look where you're stamping, see? So nothing really hard so far, right? Then I'm gonna be using the center, and I'm gonna be stamping it like right here, see? Super, super easy. Next thing is gonna be the stem and the leaf. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one. There we go. And then we need a leaf, and I'm using garden green. And there we go. So here we go. See that? Very, very simple. Now I'm gonna be cleaning all of the blocks right now because I know. Now if you don't have this set right now, because I know I'm using lots of different new products and you might not have them right now, right? You can substitute with any other flower that you have. Or of course you can get the new cheerful daisies, right? So you could. So anyway, so you have it right here. So now we're going to go ahead. See how beautiful this looks? I'm telling you. Like, her card was just adorable. And then I'm going to go ahead and add like a little something here. Like just a little, I feel like she might have used something like this. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I want it like so. See, because I am casing by memory, I don't even know. So maybe I do a bow instead, you know? Linda, yes. Oh, okay. So I'm glad I'm not alone with the whole desk thing, because oh my goodness, it's just crazy, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave it with the bow. I think it's gonna be easier for me because I don't quite remember what she did. Like I said, I wanted to case it, but somehow I'm not remembering exactly how it was. I remember this part. That's how much I remember. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one with the dimensionals. Let's add dimensionals. And I thought I had yes. I have a little thing in here so that not everything is falling. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And then we're gonna be adding this one right here. Yes. Now, the bows with this ribbon are a little bit bulkier than what I would like, but they still look really nice, to be honest. So nothing wrong with it. But it is slightly bulkier than what I would, what I like. All right. So now that I have that, I'm gonna bring now the dots, and again, everything coordinates really, really nice. Ooh, I'm actually gonna be making it like in a pattern here, you know? All right, so see? So really, really nice. Oh, and of course I put it here. So my whole thing of putting them all in one place didn't work. All right, so here's card number 1. You can see very simple, but it looks really nice, don't you think? And then here you have enough space to sign something for your friend. So there you go. So that's card number 1. Let's go with card number 2. And I'm going to be using the, what is this? Boho Blue. All right, so I have a card base that is, and this one, like I said, I have everything ready to go. So let me just change here. This one is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to go ahead and fold this one in half. Ooh, that I have. Oh, thank you, Donna. Here is Boho Blue. I do have another piece of Boho Blue, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4, already embossed with the Basics 3D embossing folder, which is part of our online exclusive. So it comes in a pack of 3. I believe they are $30, but you get 3 of them. So you can see them here. Really, really nice, right? So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and have that. I do have some scraps on the basic white. These are just scraps that are 1/2 inch. The length doesn't matter. We're going to make it match here with this one. And this one is, if I remember, 4 by 2 3/4 inch. So we're going to go ahead and glue this section to the borders. Now, this is an easy way for you to save on paper. You could be adding a piece of paper that is complete, but I always like to just use scraps, because the only thing that you're going to be seeing is this little border. So to me, that just makes it easier, you know? And it gives the impression that you have a piece of paper underneath, right? Like a whole thing, but it's not. Now, you could do it. The other benefit is that the weight of your card, you know, because I still end up using a lot of layers and whatnot. So, so the weight is not as heavy because you only have those pieces. All right. Now, for this one, we're going to be cutting a B. Now, you can use your scissors. You know me. I'm going to be using the Tailor Tack Punch. I know it's retired, but I just find this one to be easy. Again, you can just cut in the middle and then point to point. I've shown that over and over on videos. So if you don't have that punch, don't worry. You can do it with your scissors. But just for the sake of, you know, making it fast, it goes that way. So this is how this layout is going to go. All right. So now I'm going to go and bring my seal. And we're going to go ahead and put this one somewhere here. And then I'm going to bring this one and glue this one somewhere here. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Nope, looks good. All right. Now, for the stamp, we're going to be using for this one the beautiful balloons. And I am obsessed with this one. This is the bundle, beautiful balloons. So I'm going to be using those two. And we're going to be die cutting it. So let's see, where are my here? And we're going to be using colors, the boho blue and the blueberry bushel. Those are the colors that I'm going to be using for this one. So let me get this ones. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and I keep moving everything. I don't know what I'm doing here. Where's the one that has a name? Here. Like, let's just look professional. All right, so I have here. So I'm going to be using the sentiment. There is this sentiment that says, I think it's time for a celebration. Now, I love this one because you definitely can use this bundle for lots of occasions, like graduations, baby showers, birthdays, retirements. I mean, you name it. Announcement, like if there's any announcement of any sort. So I feel like this one is a must-have. And the dies are amazing, you know. So you can have like a window so you can do shaker cards. There's a tag. There's some stars, which I love having the stars. There's a little tassel going. Some confetti that you can be making as well. Different sizes of balloons. And then this one that kind of makes the fringe as well. So like I said, it's very, very special. It's a really nice die set. And like I said, overall, a great bundle to have. Okay. Now I'm going to be using this one for my sentiment, which is I think it's time for a celebration, right? And I'm going to stamp it with the boho blue. So boho blue. And this piece is a scrap of basic white that is 3/4 of an inch. The length doesn't matter. We're going to be cutting it to fit this one. But if you want the exact, this one is what, like a 4? No, like a 3.5. And we're going to be cutting it in an angle. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to cut it in an angle. So this is how it looks, okay? Now, for the balloon, I'm going to go ahead and bring, again, the boho blue. And we're going to be, now, you do want to be using a pierce mat beneath your paper, because that way you get a better transfer of your image, right? These are bold images, so it looks better. And then I'm going to bring the blueberry bushel. And we're going to bring this other one, the one that has like a confetti. And that one matches perfectly this one. And again, you're going to stamp. And there you have it. And so you have a very subtle, you can still see them, but it's very subtle. So that's all we're doing there. And again, let's clean our stamps before we die cut anything here. Alright. Alright. I'm missing one. Oh, here, the balloon. I'm like, I'm missing one. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I have way too many, and I have too many cards here. I don't want to be inking anything by mistake. Alright, so now we're going to bring our boho blue machine. And we're going to die cut the balloon. So we're going to be using that one. So now this one has, usually, you know, on our other dies, like it kind of fits perfectly. This one leaves a little bit of a bigger, wider edge. So just line it up and then run it through. So let me just put it that way. All right. So now we have that one. And I'm just using a piece of washi tape to hold on that die as I am running it through so it doesn't move, and that's how it looks. Now I'm going to bring my twine, and this is from the Basic Twines kit, which is the one, I'm trying to find it here. Oh, here it is. It's the Baker's Twines Essential Pack, and it has one in each of these colors: crumb cake, vanilla, gray, black, and then the white. We're using the white one. And so this is the bow. This is how we're going to be making a bow, which is, like I said, it's part of how Tammy makes them. You know, so she's just putting them together, right? Like she's making the loops. So it's not really hard, as you can see. I'm going to cut out a piece right here. Right, so right there. And then we're going to be making another loop just to make the knot, right? Like just thread it through. And then at this point, I'm just going to be pulling. And that's it. See how beautiful this looks? I'm telling you, it's super easy. And like I said, I'm going to try to remember and put her video, because she makes this with fancier and with more things and whatnot. But oh my goodness, I'm like, this is so easy. So there you go. And look how beautiful the bow or the balloon looks right now. At this point, I would just cut out a little bit here. Where is my, there you go. And I'm going to put it in an angle. I'm going to go ahead and bring, let's just put everything in place, because I'll be losing everything here in a second. We're going to bring our sentiment, and so I'm going to be adding some adhesive. And I'm putting this in an angle because I want that one to go this way. All right, now that I have it this way, I'm going to bring this one. Yes, I will be, like I said, I'm going to be posting her. She is in Stampin' Up artisan design member. So yes, I'll put her name later on, because I don't remember, like I know I'm saying it wrong. And I'll look for that video because it's on her. Like I said, when I was looking for her, she didn't have a channel. She now has a channel. And I believe this is one of the first videos she made, because I would assume that she was getting so many requests about how do you make those bows? Because, oh my goodness, those bows are always so nice. So anyway, so here it is. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, thank you, Thelda. You're so nice. All right, so now... we're going to go ahead and at this. Let's cut out this one. And like I said, this is the bundle of the beautiful balloons, which just got released today. So, like I said, this is one of those that it's a must-have. Like, you have to have it. It's just amazing. I know you're going to be using them all the time. And you can make the balloons in, like, I was thinking for, like, baby boys, right? You can make them in blue. You can make, like, the purples or the pink. And then make them baby girls, right? But look how cute this is looking. Let's get the, what is this? The dots. I've been making so many cards with this. Like I said, I am about to finish all my all my dots. Like I said, I order more because these are just amazing. Like, I know you're going to love them. I know you're going to love them. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and put this ones. All right, so I need the larger ones for here. There we go. There we go. One more for the middle. Let's use this little one. There we go. Okay, so we have all of those. And now we're going to bring our card. And here is... Now, anytime I do tone on tone, I like to add the layer with dimensionals, because then you can see the different layers, and so it adds dimension to your card. Okay? And so here we're going to go ahead and center these. And look how beautiful this looks, right? So here's card number 2, card number 1. See? So like I said, love playing with this. Now this one, let's think about this. This one is another one that I actually case as well. And this is from Celine Kempton. And I might be, again, you know me, I might be saying wrong names, but I also saw her that. Now, I've already glued this one. But you saw me how I did it on the blue one. So it's 2 strips, and I just put it on that, right, on the strip. The strip is 1.5 by 5. And then you have the 2 as long stripes, or strips, sorry. And just glue it behind this piece of paper. That's all it is, okay? So very similar to what we did on this piece, but on a long way, okay? Then I have a piece of, here's my card base, and it is, what is this? 8.5 by 5.5, and this is the Moody Mauve. And I have a piece of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece that is 3 3/4 by 5, and I embossed this one with the basics, but the one that has the polka dot. So again, this one, but this time I use this one. Again, you get these ones as an online exclusive, so it's not on the catalog. You're gonna find this one on the online exclusives. It does come as a pack of 3, and it costs $30 if I remember correctly. So anyway, now for this one, oh my goodness, I'm gonna bring, where is the other stamp set? So this is stamp set. Okay, so let's just think about that. What is the stamp set? I don't remember what I did with the stamp set. Hold on, give me 1 second, because I'm missing the one stamp set. Let me see. Well, I don't know what I did with the stamp set now. Oh, is this one? Hold on, I think it is. Yes, it is. All right, so it is this one. Now, this one comes on a bundle that includes a punch, which, believe it or not, oh, here it is. So, like, I lost the punch. No, here it is. So, it is a 2 3/8 punch, okay? And so, it coordinates all the different pieces here. So, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And for this one, I'm also going to be using the one that says hello, warm hello. But you have other options as well, right? But you just want to have something very simple for this one. All right. You can also put flowers if you want. So now for this one, I'll bring my scrap. Does that fit? Yes. Let's stamp this one with the mauve. All right. And we're going to have that one. Same thing with this one. There you go. So I'm leaving it very simple, but you can embellish it or do something different. You can also do the cupcake as well. Oh, actually, why don't we do the cupcake? Why did I go with that one? I think I was literally casing it as it was. So let's do another one. So you can do a different one. Where is the cupcake? I think the cupcake will look nice as well. Oh, yeah. That looks also nice. So you can mix and match, right? So, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and have this one. All right, so we have that one. And we're going to start assembling this. So, for this one, we're going to go ahead and glue these onto that one. Then I'm going to go ahead. Where did I do to the circle? Oh, here. It's like, what did I do with the circle? I'm really losing it. And then we're going to be gluing this one there. Okay? So and we're going to go ahead and glue this one right here. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring the ribbon. Where is the ribbon? Here. Okay. And so I need a piece like this long. And then I need a bow as well. Let's do another bow. All right, so now for this one, I could use, okay, here's like, I could use this, and I'm like, where is this? We can use some of these to begin with, just to hold it. And then I'm also going to be adding it somewhere here. So we're going to go ahead and add that one. And I might need to move this first. Let's just... There you go. So it's in place. There you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and hold it Ooh. We need to fold this piece in half. One folder. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this one. This opens that way. Yep. We're good. And then this one, it's gonna go with dimensional. So let's add more dimensionals. Okay. Oh my goodness, you are gonna love it, Diana. The cardstock is just gorgeous, you know? Doop, doop, doop. There we go. And then now we're gonna go ahead and add this one right here. And then of course we're gonna be using the dots, right? So we're gonna have dots here, and I'm gonna put one here and one there. There you go. So there we have, and you can add as many dots as you want. I'm gonna leave it like so. Let me clean the stamp set, by the way, because I'm already seeing it like I'm gonna be putting something on top. Now I'm using the chamois to clean it. And alrighty, so here we have it. All right, so what do you think? Really nice, right? I like that one a lot. All right, so now the next one, let me check here. Let's do the next one. The next one is, oh my goodness, the next two are kind of like my favorite, I'll be honest. Just the design though, I'm very happy with that, how they come out. I mean, both of them. Let's start with this one first. Let's go with this one. I feel like that one might be a little bit more elaborated, and let's leave the easiest one at the end. All right, so I have the new one, the new color that is the Copper Play. And so this one, I have it at 8.5 by 5.5. So you're gonna fold it in half, and then you're gonna score it at 1 1/4. So this is 1 1/4. And we're gonna fold that. I have the pieces of designer series paper. So I have one piece that is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece, let's just make sure I'm checking all my figures. Yes, 2 3/4. Yes. There you go. 2 3/4. Yes. And then it's 5 1/4. Yes. Okay. And then two pieces that are 1 by 5 1/4. Okay. So let's do that one already. So we're going to be adding this one right here. And then we're going to be adding these two pieces. Doop, doop, doop. So I want the hearts showing up. Oh. All right. All right, so that's what we have so far. Then I have another piece that is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And this is going to go inside. So we're going to be stamping on that one. And then this is a scrap for me to stamp. And this is a piece that is 1 5/8 by 3. And I've die cut this piece from the Radiating Stitching, which is Stitches, which is another of those online exclusives, which hopefully I have it somewhere here so I can show you. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what I did with them. They're somewhere here because, again, I just did this. So anyway, so we're going to be using these ones for the stamping. So let's leave these pieces apart or aside and let's bring our things. Now, for this one, I figure since this is a brown color, right, I want to use the monkey, the little monkey one, which is this one. It is another bundle, right? And this bundle has different images of the monkeys. This is the one that you can punch out with the monkey, the little monkey builder punch, which is this one. Now, what I love about that one is that this punch cut out this piece, or you can do like a solo one, right? Where you have the silhouette, the face, the eyes, and then a banana. I thought that was genius, you know, because sometimes you don't want to be coloring. And so you can just make the little art punch with this alone and cardstock, right? But for this one, I decided, let's do some coloring. Why not? And so that's where I figure, let's use the monkeys because we're using brown. So anyway, so for this one, let me move things aside. I have my monkey. I have this other one. And where's the other one? I know I should have another one. Another sentiment for the monkey. Oh, I put it back. Okay, hold on. Let me get it out again. When it just hanging by to say hi. I love that one. Yeah, here we go. All right, so let's just use one of these. There we go. All right, so is this, yes. So for this one, we're going to be using Memento ink because we're going to be using our blends. And I'm going to be using the copper there we go. We have the little monkey. There we go. And then I'm going to bring the copper clay ink pad. And I want on this one the just hanging by to say hi. And then on this one, I want the one that says little monkey. Little monkey. All right, so see, I love, this is one of the things that I definitely love from Stampin' Up. All the color coordination, my goodness. I just love that because, you know, you can see it. Everything color coordinates really nice, right? So anyway, let's bring these. And let me clean those before anything else. Alrighty. Okay, so now that I have that, let's bring the colors we're gonna be using. So we need the copper clay, and then I'm using the SU 900 from the Skin Tones, and I'm using the light bubble bath. Okay, because of course we need to have some cheeks, right? You know me, I love all my critters with cheeks, so we're gonna be doing that. So we're gonna start with the face and the ears, and well, no, we're gonna be doing cheeks first. All right, and now I'm gonna go ahead and do that section. I need to be careful with the eyes because I don't want the skin on his eyes. The skin tone on his eyes. Yeah, there you go. And so you can still see lightly the cheeks, which I love that. I love how they go. See, so you still see the cheeks. They're very subtle. If you want to add more color to the cheeks, you can add, you can even go with the darker of the bubble bath for cheeks with this, okay? Anyway, next thing is I'm going to get the darker one, the darker of the clay, copper clay. And then there we go. And then I'm going to be using the light one just to finish and then blend, you know. Oh, I was out a little bit. That's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. All right, and then here it's a little bit more of the blending. And then same thing here. There we go. All right, so look at that. Really nice, right? And then we need to punch the little monkey out. And so you're going to be matching it up here. There we go. And like I said, you could do, hold on. Give me a second here, because I need to put this one back so I don't have everything all over. So you could do also like a paper piecing, right? So anyway, so let's put all of these pieces together, right? But super, super easy, as you can see. Let's go ahead and glue this one. And again, all of these products are now available at my store. And like I mentioned, when you purchase with me $50, you're going to get the card kit to make all 5 cards. So this time it's 5 cards because we're doing all the different ink colors. And so it's a 5 card class this time. And so for this one, I want to have something that goes that way. Right? There you go. Yes. Again, this is the texture. So you can see we have these ribbons in any of the ink colors for this year. So it is the texture ribbon, and this is the copper clay. All right, so now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and bring again this one, which is the tear and tape. All right. There you go. All right, now I'm going to be adding this guy here. And this is gonna go right here. Now for this one though, I'm gonna be using the Seal Plus. Oh, well, this one is done, so I'm gonna use then this one. I'm gonna add a little bit more. I have just one of the Seal Plus and then the seal, but anyway. And we're gonna go ahead and add this one here. Okay, then, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bring the dimensionals. I just need like one here and one more, and that's it. I'm just gonna, there you go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have this little monkey, and then of course we're gonna be adding some of these jams. There you go. All right. And so we have the one with the monkey here. Very, very easy. As you can see, right? Oh, thank you so much, Eleanor. Glad you're liking it. And so here it is. So when you open it, you can have that. Now, you could also add more of this designer series paper as well on this one. I just didn't have enough because I've been making several of these. So anyway, so here's that. And then let's do the last one. The last one. So I was thinking, what could we put for our little pebble path, right? And so one option was, let's use some like white flowers. And then I thought, why not using the silly goose? So now this is not a new stamp set, but it's new to me because I haven't used it yet. And so I wanted to use this one because I love that these guys are like bumping, and I love the one that says goosebumps. I just think it's so cute. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and have pebble path, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. And where's my, here it is. All right, then similarly to the other cards, right? I already cut out a piece of basic white, as you can see, 1/2 inch by the length of my piece of designer series paper. And this one, it's 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches by 5 3/8. We're gonna be cutting it because it should be 5 1/4. Okay. I do have another piece of 5 of the pebble path, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. Let's just make sure, yeah, 5 1/4 by 4. And I've already pre-scored this one again with the basics 3D embossing folder. So this is going to go right here. All right. So let me go ahead and glue these sections, and then we're going to be stamping the goose and go from there. I was very excited with this one. Ooh, I'm running out. Hold on. Give me a second. I know I have another one right here. Yes. Like I have another one. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and glue this one somewhere here. And I'm going to be cutting out from both sides, because like I said, this one was longer than what I needed. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and stamp this part. So we're gonna bring the bevel pad, and then I have this one, and this one. And as far as colors, I'm gonna be using the dark of the pumpkin pie, of course the bubble bath, the light, and then the light of the gray granite. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use boom, boom, boom. Yes. All right, and we're gonna be stamping them like right here. Excellent. And then I'm gonna bring the one that says Goosebumps. Goosebumps. There you go. See? And then I'm gonna bring this piece of pumpkin pie. Now this one is 1/2 inch by 2.5. Now this one is just a scrap. I'll be honest, just a scrap. We're gonna go ahead and bring another of the sentiments. That says, "You've got a friend in me." And we're gonna cut the ends in a banner shape, right? So we're gonna bring, you can use your scissors or you can bring your tailor tack punch. Same thing with this one. Oh, Helen, don't worry. We are on the last card tonight. So this is the 5th card. But don't worry, because the replay is going to be available. So no worries. There you go. I feel like this one is too still, like I might need to cut a little bit more there. But don't worry, I'll show you here in a second all the cards. We are featuring all of the in colors. And so this is going to be that one. All right, so now how do we color these? So I wanted to do something very simple. So I'm going to be doing the feet and the beak with the pumpkin pie. I'm not going to be doing any blending. You can, I think it's just a small piece, you know? So it's harder to be doing some blending when it is such a smaller piece. And again, if you don't want goose, you can have flowers as well. I think flowers will go really, like white flowers. I think that will be nice. You can use the daisies as well if you want. Now, for its body, I'm going to be using the gray granite, and I'm just going to do some highlights, right? So that way it looks like a finished piece. I'm going to go and just add a little bit of some areas. There we go. And I'll show you here in a second what I'm doing. There you go. And then to finish things up, we're going to go ahead and add some cheeks, of course. Because they look super cute with cheeks. So let me do this. See how they look? So I think that when you add that little line on some areas, it just makes it look finished. You know, even though it's all white, it just makes it look very finished. So now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and add. So the way I want this one is all with dimensionals. And yeah, this one, this is the side. I'm gonna go ahead and have this one come like so. But before I do that, I also need a piece of the, what is the color? Pebble Path. And we're gonna be doing exactly the same as with the other ones, you know? Where it's just a line. I didn't feel like I wanted to have there we go. There we go. And then and it looks like okay. I might need to cut a little bit more here. Well, no, I'm gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna leave it that way. And then now I can add the dimensionals. I know I had a new, yeah, there we go, a new sheet. There we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this one like, you know what, yeah. There we go. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this one with dimensionals. All right. Okay. And so now I'm going to go ahead and add like this one, actually not here. I feel like that one. And then of course to finish things off, let me put this ones out of the way because I have all this trash. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, so now that I have that, I'm gonna bring, of course, this, and we're gonna go ahead and add them to our card. Okay. And go ahead, have one here, and have another one there, and another one right there. And there you have it. How about that? So here is the last of our cards. Let me clean this one so I can bring the other ones. Woof, we made it. It was 5 cards. Holy cow. And like I said, so for tonight, remember, if you place an order, you have to be placing the order by Saturday, May 6th. It has to be $50 since it is 5 cards. So this is like a full card class per se, right? Like my regular card classes. And so you have that one. Let me bring the other ones so that you can see them. And then you can tell me which one is your favorite. So we have the monkeys. We have this ones. How about that? I probably should be moving this like so, right? Don't you think? Something like that. I don't know that you can see them all. Oh my goodness. How do I put these things? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, but you can tell me which one is your favorite. Again, make sure you use the host code. This is a host code to use. Again, place your orders by May 6th, Saturday, May 6th. It has to be $50. You'll get the 5-card kit to make them. And also, if you order $75, then you also get a full sheet of the in color, what is the name? The 2023-2025 in color dots, which are these ones. And these are amazing. I love them. I love them. Now, like I mentioned, we have 3 different, actually, I think it was 4. So we have 4 different bundles I showed tonight. So we have the little monkey, which again has the punch. We also use the beautiful balloons. Here is that one, and it has a die set. There is also the daisy, cheerful daisies, which I didn't show the die set because we didn't use them for our card, but there is a die set with that one. And then we also use the one with the circles. Which one is that one? Circle sayings, that one. And then finally, and this one has the circle punch. And then finally we use the Silly Goose, which this is not a bundle, it's just a stamp set. And this was in the January through April catalog. So it just carry over to the new catalog as well, which I'm excited because it's really cute. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know which one is your favorite. Let me just see here. I haven't read comments. So Sarah says that she likes the Pebble Path. Yeah, the great one. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love the gray. This gray is just a really nice gray. Helen says she likes the balloon. So this one, the boho blue. Rhonda says that she likes the blue because she said, I love the blue color. But the daisy stamp, but you like the daisy stamp. Okay. Donna says, love the daisy and the balloon one. So she like these two, the wild wheat and the boho blue. And then Cindy says she liked them all, but the blue is also, so the balloon is getting all the love. Sandy Bennett says the monkey one. So copper clay is her favorite. So like I said, definitely it's, yeah, there's different ideas. You can generate these ones in all the different colors. Of course, like this one though, it's not gonna be a pink monkey. I mean, you could, but you can change the images. Like if you're using this layout, you can use them for any of the colors that we have. Just change for some of them. Like you could easily balloons in any color. Instead of monkey, maybe you want to be doing like a goose or something, so it's white and there's not a lot, of coloring. But so you can change them, the layout, and make them in any color that you like. So anyway, and like I said at the very beginning, if you like this style of making one card with each of the different colors, then I'm sure you're gonna love coming to the color refresh party, because we're going to be doing kind of the similar, but just one set. It's just going to be 2 sets. It's the layering leaves, which now I can show you, by the way. Why did I not do that? So for the paper shirt, let's just go real quick. We're going to be using the layering leaves, which matches the leaves, the bow punch. And let me see. I think it was like 94. I think that was the page. Give me a sec, because I was looking this morning for all of this. Hold on, give me a second. Yes, 96. So this is the one we're using for the paper share and the color refresh, which matches the punch that we already have, the boat punch. And we're also going to be using this stamp set. Let me show you the dice, not the dice set, but the bundle. We're using details, hold on. What is this one? And what is the name? Darling Details. This one, which has flowers, another set of sentiments, really nice, like birthdays and whatnot. The dies though look amazing. I'll be honest, the dies looks amazing. So these are these two, the bundle and the other stamps layering leaves are the ones that we're gonna be using for all the cards. So we're gonna be making kind of like the same type of idea as we're doing tonight, but with any of the other 10 colors that we have. We're not using Fresh Freesia. I know, I love that one, but we're not using that one because that one is not so new because it was an in color. But for the other 10, we are doing. So like the Pebble, the Bubble Bath, the Azure Afternoon, what is another one with Pretty Peacock, I don't remember all the colors, lemon lime twist, berry burst, the bushel blueberry, the one that we use here. So all of those colors, we're going to be using the sketch, and we're going to be using those two stamp sets. So like I said, I think it's going to be super fun. And like, if you like this type of class, definitely consider joining for the color refresh party. And same thing for the paper party, the paper share party, because on that one it's a little bit different because it's the same two the stamp set and the bundle, but we're going to be using it with one of the different designer studios paper. So each card features one designer studios paper. So super fun. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you're subscribed to my mailing list, because that's where I'm sharing all the information about my upcoming classes. And then also that's where you're going to be getting the replay as well for the class tonight. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.